I am back, and you guys, today is a fun one and I'm very excited about this video. We are going through items that I use every single day from Amazon. It's crazy, you guys. I have 27 items today that I am showing you that I use literally every single day. We have fashion, we have beauty, we have home, we have so many things that I am sharing today. I love them. These are tried and true, again, items I use every single day. If you are watching me on your TV, you can scan this QR code and it will take you to Amazon where you can see everything I'm talking about today. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, we are going to get right into it, and we are going to start with a beauty item, a wellness item. I don't really know what to call it. So this is the mouthwash that I literally use every single day. It is tried and true. There is nothing worse than smelly breath. And I wake up in the morning, I go right to the gym. So I have like the morning breath of all morning breath. Of course, I brush my teeth. There is just something about a good mouthwash. So this is the one that I use. It is from TheraBrush. And the reason that I like this specific mouthwash is because it actually works for 12 hours, which I find to be very important. I don't want to have to be using a different mouthwash literally after every single time that I eat. And you guys, I feel like I eat really stinky things. I eat red onion, I eat tuna, like the stinkiest of the stinkiest. So I love this mouthwash. It seriously works. You will not have bad breath for at least 12 hours. I use this every single morning. Sometimes I will even use it before I go to bed to just make sure things are smelling really, really good right before bed. What I really like about it is there's no dyes or there's no colors, so you don't have to worry about any of that artificial stuff getting on your teeth. And there's no alcohol, so there's no burning. I'm looking at the Amazon listing right now, you guys. It is so crazy. It has almost 50,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, which is absolutely crazy. This is a product I use like first thing every single morning. So this is the first item I had to share with you. We are moving right along to another beauty item. This is lotion. I feel like I've been using this body lotion for years, and actually my husband uses it too. I don't want a body lotion that is too perfumey. I don't want one that smells super, super strong. I don't want to like walk through the day and people to smell my lotion. I just want something that smells nice and fresh and is hydrating, most importantly, and lightweight. So that's what I like this one. This is the Everyone Nourishing Lotion. We also use their body soap as well. But what I really like about this lotion is we use the coconut and lemon scent, and it smells really, really good, but it's not too strong. And what I like about this lotion is it's lightweight. So I don't feel like I'm just like sopping wet. You know, sometimes when you put lotion on and you're like, I literally don't think that I could put jeans on for 48 hours because I am like so slippery. And you just feel like, I don't know how to describe it. You just kind of feel like you've gotten out of a pool, you know, you're just like soaking wet and you're like, I feel like this is never going to come off, and you feel a little greasy. Not with this one. This is what I use every single morning. It's just super hydrating, has a very nice light smell. Also with this one too, you guys, it has no artificial colors or dyes, and it has no like sketchy fillers in it. So we love that. Let's move on to a wellness item, and we'll come back to beauty. But you guys, something that I also use every single day, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know I am obsessed with my morning smoothie. I have a smoothie every single morning, a protein smoothie, and this is the protein powder that I use. It is from Truvana. I absolutely love it. The reason that I love it is because the ingredients are so minimal. So many of these protein powders are just like packed full of like crap and fillers that you don't need. And this is the one that I have found is like super clean ingredients. I started taking it when I was pregnant with my baby. I was like, I need to just like start cutting out more like artificial crap. And that's why I picked Truvana. And I've listened to so many podcasts with the host on it. It's a plant-based protein. There is 20 grams of protein in it. And the flavor that I really like is the peanut butter flavor, but we also really like the chocolate peanut butter. It also doesn't taste gritty. It doesn't taste like protein powder. It kind of just tastes like you're having a peanut butter smoothie. And to make my smoothie, you guys, every single morning I use a personalized blender from Ninja. Now the exact one that I have, I think is a little bit older, so I am linking the upgraded one, and this one, you guys, looks just as good. I love Ninja, and I have tried so many personal blenders in the past, and they have literally broken within like literal weeks. And I'm telling you, I make a smoothie every single morning. I have frozen spinach and I have frozen berries, so I'm like working that blender every single morning. This one is the one that has lasted the longest. I have had my Ninja for 2 years. I'm linking the upgraded one right now. Another reason why I really like this blender opposed to like a larger one, I like these personalized compact ones because they are so easy to clean. I feel like with the larger blenders, it literally will take me like 10-15 minutes to clean it because there's so many parts. So I like this one. All you have to do is clean the blade, and then you can drink directly out of the cup, and you don't have to worry and get any other dishes dirty. Another thing that I do every single morning, you guys, I am obsessed with my heatless curling rod. Not all the heatless curling rods are made the same. So I like this specific one from Kitsch. And the reason why I like this one is because on the inside, there's actually a little wire in it. And it's not just this like satin foam that is like moving around your head. The wire actually keeps it so it's on your head and that it doesn't move, which is really nice. And the most important part about that is when you're actually wrapping your hair around it, the wire keeps it so the rod does not move. So many benefits to the wire, and the wire, you guys, is comfortable. Like you personally will not be able to feel it. So I love the heatless curling rod, and I know this went viral probably back in 2020, but I am still using it, you guys, especially now as a mom. I'm like, this is the biggest game changer ever. My hair today was done by the heatless curling rod, and I use it a few different ways. So I can go to sleep in it with my hair wet. That's one way I use it. Sometimes I can sleep with it. It's not always the most comfortable, so sometimes I don't go down that route. Sometimes, and probably how I use it the most, is I will actually curl my hair with a curling iron, and you're like, Grace, you're using heat. But let me tell you, I feel like since having my baby, I can't do my hair and makeup at the same time. So what I will do, and why I actually do my hair first, is because I will curl my hair, and I can curl it messy, just like really fast, put the curls in, and then I will put heatless curling rod in. And what the heatless curling rod actually does is help keep the curls stay. I also think it helps give your hair more volume, because you're like, when you're wrapping it around, it's already lifting at the root, which is so nice. And so it's making your curls last, it's giving you more volume. And then the other way that I will actually use it is completely no heat, and then I will wrap my hair in it, sometimes just like completely dry, to be honest, and I will leave it in my hair for like 3 or 4 hours. So if I wake up early in the morning, maybe I'm doing an at-home workout or just like tending to my kid, like hours before I actually need to get ready, I will put the heatless curling rod in, and then when I take it out like 3 or 4 hours later, I will have these amazing curls without having to touch any heat, without having to be uncomfortable at sleep. So 3 different ways to use it. I highly recommend, and you guys, get this one from Kitsch. It is satin, so it's really nice on your hair, but then the wire on the inside actually keeps it so those curls stays on your head. I literally get so many questions on how to put that in, so hopefully this little tutorial on the side helped. All right, let's get TMI, but another item that I use every single day I have on right now is this underwear, you guys. Sometimes you just need a good pair of granny panties, especially when you are going to sleep postpartum, is why I really got into these. I'm obsessed with these. So these are no-show high-waisted underwear that is, seriously, you guys, so comfortable. I really cannot get over how comfortable it is. I personally like high-waisted underwear. I don't like a bikini brief. I need everything to be high up, like basically to my belly button, and just holding everything in, especially postpartum. Like, I like things higher up. I feel like the low-rise underwear, it just like cuts different. So I love this high-waisted underwear. It is also very seamless. Like, you cannot see it through even like your leggings or like your tightest pair of jeans. You can't see it through. I also really like it because it's like thicker on the side, you know, and sometimes underwear is like way too thin on the side, and that's where you get like that love handle situation. So I love these. It just holds everything in around your waist, and they are just so comfortable. Underwear is super personal, but I have gotten so many of my followers on Instagram and so many of my friends personally that are wearing this underwear that just absolutely love it. So if you are looking for high-waisted, full booty coverage underwear, these are for you. Every night before I go to bed, I do 2 things. The first one is I put on this Laneige lip balm, and I used to use those like little pods that they came in. It would get on my finger, and then I was like putting the little pot, then I was putting the residue on my finger every single night, because who had those little like swatchy things, the little makeup sticks that they came with? So I started using their glowy balm, which is basically the same solution in the balm like tube versus the little pot that it came in. So I put this on my lips every single night. I feel like I used to wake up with really dry lips. And I also think the secret to having like natural plump lips, if you're not getting any filler, is to make sure that you are keeping them super hydrated, especially at night when things are just getting super dry. So I absolutely love this one from Laneige. I use it every single night before bed, and I always travel with it. It's always in my purse. It's kind of just like a must-have. I'm actually laughing because I have it right next to me right now. That wasn't even on purpose. And then this is kind of a newer thing, but I've been doing it, oh gosh, I probably have been doing this for about a year and a half. I'm a big fan of sleep tape, mouth tape when you are going to sleep. And you're like, Grace, what the heck are you talking about? So mouth tape before you go to sleep is this piece of tape. Yes, a piece of tape that you put over your lips at night, you guys, so you do not breathe through your mouth. So there is so much research done that when you breathe through your nose, it just helps calm everything down. It just makes like your anxiety, everything kind of go away. They say, take a deep breath through your nose. And that is what, you guys, literally I do every single night, and I tape my mouth shut so I am only breathing through my nose so my nervous system calms down, so I'm getting very relaxed at night. I tape this right over my mouth shut. The kind that I specifically have is from the Skinny Confidential. I've tried a lot of other brands before on Amazon. I have found that the mouth tape really does come off at night, so I really like this one from Skinny Confidential. The Skinny Confidential one, it's cute, it's pink, it's shaped like a lip, and it has a little slit in the middle, so if you do want to take a sip of water through like your Stanley straw, you can definitely do that. I think if you do have a little bit of anxiety about using this, it'll help because you're like, oh, I do have a little slit, like it will be fine. This one never slips off at night. I feel it right off in the morning. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't take off like any of the mustache hair. I wish all that hair I didn't have to take off a different way. So I've been loving this. I use it every single night. I swear my sleep is better because of it, and I am such a big fan. If you have trouble sleeping, you guys, you have to try mouth tape. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Another thing that you guys must think, wow, she is crazy about her sleep, and I definitely am. I am such a crazy person when it comes to my sleep. And another thing that I use every single day are wax earplugs. Yeah, I put wax earplugs in every single night. I don't know what it is, but I like to sleep with completely no sound. And I think it's because I was born and I grew up in the middle of nowhere. Like the only things that I heard in the middle of the night, like not a car, not a train, not a plane, like literally nothing, is like birds chirping, if that, like maybe some animals outside. Like seriously, you guys, I brought up in the country, so I don't like any sound when I go to sleep. So I put in these earplugs. These are a game changer for at home, just to like calm down. Like, I don't know why I live in the suburbs, so it's not like crazy loud, but I will hear cars, I will hear people honking, ambulance, like all of that. I don't want to hear it, so I sleep with these earplugs in. These are also a must for travel, because you never know who's sleeping next door to you in a hotel room. They could be so loud all night. And I don't know if you've ever tried like the foamy earplugs. Do not try those. Throw those out. Get these wax ones. These are the ones that actually stay in your ear, and they actually help prevent the noise. The foam ones are crap, and they literally fall out with like every turn that you make. These are actually like earplugs that people wear when they are swimming to like prevent swimmer's ear, to prevent water from getting in your ear. So highly recommend. They are the easiest thing. I put them in every single night. I reuse them night after night. I don't know if that's gross, but I am such a big fan of wax earplugs. Like literally, if you're using foam ones, throw those away. Or if you're like so sensitive to noise like me, or when you are travel, you have to try these wax ones. Moving on to another like a kind of wellnessy item, and I am putting this on the list because I am inspired to use this product every day, and I want to use this product every day, and I do use it a lot, so I was like, I have to add it to the list. This is my walking pad. I bought this walking pad at the beginning of the year, and I still say this is my best purchase of 2025. You guys, I absolutely love this walking pad. It is the best thing for me to like get my steps in. I live in the Chicago suburbs, so you guys, like 6 months out of the year, it is so cold I can't go on walks outside. Put my computer right on top, and I am just doing work. Before, I have literally spent 90 minutes on this walking pad, and I literally had no idea. Like the time passes by so fast. It is such a game changer. So the desk is actually built in, which is really, really nice. It's super sturdy, holds my computer, it will hold my Stanley 40-ounce water bottle. And this one actually has a little bit of elevation. So it actually has incline on it if you want to do any incline steps. And it actually does go pretty fast, but it does go up to 8 miles per hour, which is so crazy. The desk is also detachable. So if you don't want a desk on there all the time, you can definitely remove it. And it's really nice because it's thin and it's lighter weight, and you can just fold it up, put it under a bed if you don't have the room for it. For me, I just keep it in my unfinished basement, and I'm just like literally on it all the time. It's such a game changer, especially if you want to get your steps in, especially if you live in the Midwest. Oh my gosh. And with kids, like I just feel like it has been so nice to be able to walk there, get my steps in. Seriously, best purchase of 2025. I need a walking pad and I need sneakers for it. Let me put you on to my favorite from Amazon. These are Nordiv 8 sneakers. I had never heard of the brand before, but they, you guys, are comparable to Hoka's. I have had so many people message me on Instagram and they're like, oh my gosh, Grace, these sneakers you posted are literally just like the Hoka's I have, except for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars less. They are so comfortable, you guys. No blisters, nothing. Like, so I like to go on long walks. I will go on like 6-mile walks on Sundays, and I always wear these, and I never, ever, ever get a blister. I also wore these when I was pregnant. So I was like 10 months pregnant wearing these, never a blister, and I had extra weight on me. My feet were swollen. These were just the best. I get messages from people all the time who buy the sneakers from me, and they're like, wow, this has been such a game changer. I've always worn Hoka's. Like I run marathons in my Hoka's, but these these are the shoes that I choose now. These are kind of newer to Amazon too, but they already have almost 3,000 5-star reviews. They come in a bunch of different colors, and I am telling you, if you are looking for a good pair of walking or running sneakers, like these are it. You are going to thank me later. I really can't believe that I've never gotten a blister from them. Like, it's actually crazy. Another like workout item that I love are these leggings. So these are the Butter Lift leggings on Amazon. I have talked about them before, but these are my favorite leggings on Amazon. I could like shout it from the rooftops. They are the absolute best. So these are the pair of leggings that I wore before I was pregnant, when I was pregnant, and postpartum, and they are just so comfortable. I actually never even had to size up in them for pregnancy because they have so much stretch. So Butter Lift, meaning they are buttery soft. They have that like really nice athletic, like luxury material that you would feel like you bought them from Lululemon, from Alo, any place like that. But they have this lifting technique. So they actually like lift the booty, you guys. I don't know how they do it, but they make your butt look so good, so round. And they also have this like extra compression around the stomach area. So especially when I was pregnant, I kind of felt like they were like helping lift my belly, which I was like, I need lift everywhere. So let's lift the belly, let's lift the booty, let's lift it all. So I highly recommend, if you are looking for leggings on Amazon, these are my go-to. Squat proof. I wear for my weightlifting workouts. I'll wear them for my walks. I wear them for Pilates. They are the absolute best. Like I said, they are newer on Amazon. They have about 1,700 5-star reviews, and they also come in like every single color. And the brand is my favorite workout brand on Amazon. I absolutely love like everything that they post. What's really nice too, you can find mix and match tops, bras, everything for the leggings if you wanted to make yourself a little set. I'm personally right now like really into the brown. Another item that I use every single day is my Oura Ring, and it's funny, I don't have it on right now because it's actually charging. I love my Oura Ring. I love to calculate my sleep, my steps, and my cycle with it, and I feel like it is super accurate. So with my sleep, I wear it every single night, and I've learned so much about my sleep. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how many hours of sleep did I get last night? And it's so nice to be able to see that. It was also really nice when I was in the newborn stage to be able to actually see how much sleep we got. And surprisingly, it wasn't always as bad as you thought. Like sometimes there were nights that you only got 3.5 hours of sleep and you're like, oh my gosh. But sometimes there were nights where you're like, saw like a 5 or a 6, and that was very exciting. So I love the sleep score. I love the metrics on it. And I also love it for my cycle. So it gives a lot of information about your cycle. I have known so many friends who have found out they were actually pregnant from the cycle details that the ring gave you. It's really fun. It's really exciting. If you are into wellness and you're like, I want to know my steps, but I don't want to wear an ugly watch, I want to know how I sleep, and I want to be more aware of my cycle, I highly recommend the Oura Ring. It's cute, it's chic. I have the gold one. I absolutely love it, and I just love that I'm not wearing a clunky, ugly watch. Like, everyone needs to get rid of their Apple Watch. All right, let's move on to some more beauty items. Okay, so I talked to you about the Skinny Confidential mouth tape. Now, another item that I love from the Skinny Confidential is their eyebrow serum, and it's like their eyebrow eyelash serum. I am such a huge fan of it. So the biggest one on the market, I think it's from Grande Lash. I used it and I liked it for years, but I noticed like weird things, like weird reactions that were happening. So I stopped using it. And then Lauren from the Skinny Confidential came out with her own. And this is a clean lash serum, just with so many peptides in there to help make your eyebrows and your eyelash grow. I get so many compliments on my eyebrows, and I don't wax them. I don't have eyebrow pencil. I like fill them in a little with Sagia Beverly Hills like tinted brow serum. I'm basically out of it. I don't even know if I'm going to rebuy it, but I use this brow serum every single night. And there was at one point where I was like washing my face one night, and I was like, why isn't my tinted brow gel coming off? And I was like, no, my brows are just so much more full. There was a point where like right here in my eyebrows, they were like really thin. I don't know if it was postpartum or what. I am telling you guys, this stuff will thicken up your brows. You are going to be so impressed. You guys, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, I cannot believe that these are my eyebrows. And recently, I don't know why I haven't been doing this for so long, I use it on my eyelashes too. So I will just put it on my lash line, and I feel like my lashes look so good. Again, it's a cleaner product. You're not going to break out from it. It's not sensitive. There's no stinging. It literally takes 2 seconds every night. I like it because the applicator has a fluffy brush and then that like doe foot too. So you can put the doe foot applicator on your lash line and then use the brush on your brows. Before I go to the gym in the morning, I do not wash my face, but there are 2 products that I do put on my face. So The first one being this anti-acne spray. Now, I don't know if you have ever heard of the Tower 28 like SOS spray. That stuff is very expensive, but it works and I love it. But then I found this one from Amazon. I think one of my followers recommended it and I found this one from Amazon. It is a lot lower in cost and actually the bottle's bigger and it does the same thing. So basically, if you don't have time to wash your face, you need to spray this on your face like after your workouts, when you wake up, anything like that. So I don't like to wash my face in the morning because I feel like I have all this great serum on it. I don't want to make my face even more dry. So I spray this anti-acne solution on there so that anything, maybe any bacteria that was on my face, maybe from my pillow, from my hands at night, this will basically make it disappear. I highly recommend spraying this on your face after a workout class. If you have kids, give this to your kids like after gym class. It makes such a difference. It makes all of that bacteria that causes acne on your face just like immediately disappear, but you don't have to go in and actually wash your face. This is also great if you have acne on your chest, if you have acne on your back. It's just a great place to kind of spray away any of that bacteria. And what I love about it too is it's not drying at all. I feel like we all wake up just a little bit dry. So I use this first serum spray, which is just like basically a hydrating solution spray. And it's super lightweight, just a really lightweight mist hydration serum that you put on your face. I absolutely love it. And I tried a different one the other day because I got one in PR and I was like, oh, let me try it. It was supposed to be marketed as the same thing, a hydration spray. Oh my gosh, you guys, I sprayed it on my face and it felt really good at first. I was like, oh, I'm hydrated. It feels really good. I like the bottle that it came in. Literally, as soon as it dried, I felt like my face was just like sucking in. They're like, we need more, we need more. That's not what this other one from D'Alba, I think that's the name. It's not like a fake hydration. The other one that I tried made me want more. This just makes my skin really hydrated. I feel like I have just put like serum or lotion on it and it's just like a quick spray. So highly recommend if you run dry, this is such a game changer. If you travel a lot, get the little travel bottles and bring these in your personal item because they are going to make such a game changer when you get off the flight. When I get off the flight, I will use anti-acne and then I will use the hydration spray to get rid of any bacteria and then make sure my skin's super hydrated. I have been using Kopari all natural deodorant for literally years. Any of the other natural deodorants would break me out, like literally under my armpits would completely burn. So this is the only one that hasn't. It's made with coconut oil. It smells really good. No aluminum in there. I feel really safe using it. I think I've been using it since, I don't know, like maybe 2018. The face wash I use the Tula Cult Cleanser Face Wash. I absolutely love it. Not only does it clean my face, it helps me not get any acne. It's not super drying and it's very, very inexpensive. It is called the Cult Classic for a reason, you guys. I swear it worked. Gets all of your makeup off. This stuff, you guys, is so popular. I'm looking at the Amazon listing right now and there's over 6,000 5-star reviews, which is absolutely crazy. So if you are looking for an effective gel cleanser, this is my pick. I've been using it for like 2 years. I also just shared another video and I was talking about on the bestsellers page on Amazon. And one of those products is the facial wipes from Clean Skin Club. I have been using these also for years. This is such a game changer too. If you have acne or you feel like your face is over exfoliated, these are so nice because it helps prevent over exfoliating on your skin and it helps prevent any acne because these are little disposable towelettes. You use a different one every single time and you throw it away. I feel like sometimes detergent can be way too harsh on your face. So I don't want to use a washcloth on my face. So I really like these disposable towelettes and they're very soft. Sometimes those washcloths too, when you're like rubbing them on your skin, can actually over exfoliate your face and cause your skin to react, to be irritated, or cause acne. And there's literally almost 40,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, which is insane. Another item on the Amazon bestseller page are these no-show socks. These are the no-show socks. These are the only no-show socks that I will use. I have probably been wearing these for like 5 years. I also buy them for my husband. I will go to Europe. My husband and I, when we go on trips, we love to walk. So sometimes we'll do like 20,000 steps. These are the no-show socks that I wear, you guys. They never fall down. They never fall down. They have little grippies on the back, so they will literally be on your feet all day long. They are not too tight though. You know, sometimes no-show socks are just like so tight and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like my circulation is cutting off. Not these. They never fall down. They are so comfortable. I wear them also when I work out, when I go on my long walks. Like these are my go-to no-show socks and I basically wear them every single day. If I have a pair of sneakers on, which I do almost every day when I am working out, these are the socks that I'm wearing. I actually have this with me too, and this is the water bottle that I use every single day. I know I keep mentioning Stanley, but this is not even a Stanley. This is the Simple Modern version. It's a 40-ounce tumbler. I use it every single day. I actually have multiple so I can put them in the wash. I have done the ice test with the Stanley before, meaning like you put the ice in your Stanley, you put it in the Simple Modern, and you just see like after 48 hours which one has more ice. And my Simple Modern one from Amazon does. I like this one from Simple Modern because it comes in so many pretty colors, and also I really like it because it's like, I don't know, $15 to $20 cheaper than the Stanley one. I personally have the 40-ounce, but it does come in a 30-ounce version, and Simple Modern makes so many cool, unique finds for kids, like lunch boxes, and they also have kid tumblers, and I believe they also have like really cute Disney collab on the site. So if you need something for your kid, I know it's like kind of back to school season still, maybe you need a water bottle for your kid, these would be great options. When I have a water bottle with a straw, I just end up drinking way more water. Only a few more items, you guys, but I definitely need to do a part 2 for this. So a couple years ago, I got Invisalign, and because of that, I have retainers that I wear in my mouth every single night, and I feel like a lot of us wear retainers. So these are the retainer cleaning tablets that I use every night or every morning, just kind of depends when I remember to do it. I will place my retainer in just like a little bowl, and I will put the tablet in it, and I keep it in there for like, I don't know, I think it's like 15-20 minutes. Whenever I'm washing my face or doing my makeup, I will do one or the other, and it just keeps my retainers clean. It keeps them smelling good. It keeps all that bacteria off. I feel like retainers can get so dirty. You need a cleaning solution for your retainers. I think people often forget, and maybe they just like run them underwater. So these are the little tablets I use. So easy. I just plop them in there, and then when I am done, I will just rinse everything off, and you don't taste anything weird in your mouth. You don't taste anything chemically. So these are the ones that I use and I have for like years. One of the biggest game changers that I made in my life this year is time blocking. And in order for me to time block, I needed a planner to do this. And I have gone through so many different planners, and this is the one for me. My background is working in corporate, and I would have Outlook or Google, and that's how I would schedule my day. Well, now I work for myself, and I need to time block my life and my schedule and really make it so detailed. So this is what I do. I heard this podcast the other day, and it was like making a to-do list is basically making a wish list if you are not planning it out. So now what I do is I make my to-do list, everything that I want to accomplish in the day, and then you can slot it into different time periods of your day. It is so nice. It is so convenient. This one that I have done by every 30 minutes, which I like. There are other ones out there that I just feel like the timing wasn't right. This one goes from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and I feel like that is the perfect amount of time for me, and I can slot everything in by 30 minutes, which is so nice and very, very convenient. And what I really like about time blocking in general is if you make a to-do list and you're like, I literally do not have the time to do everything in there, it makes you prioritize actually what you need to get done for the day, which I feel like is very obvious, and you're like, duh, that's like what you need to do with the to-do list. But when you're just staring at a list all day, I feel like I could never get it done if I wasn't slotting into exactly when I wanted to get it done. So this is a new piece of paper every single day. I will time block the night before. That's a big thing that I recommend, is I time block the night before, slot everything in, so when I wake up in the morning and I get to work, I have everything listed out. Every day when I am working, I wear blue light blocking glasses. I feel like I've been wearing blue light blocking glasses for probably like 5 years now. It has been so nice. I feel like I sleep better at night too. I do like to watch TV before bed. I wear blue light blocking glasses before bed, but I'm also staring at a screen all day. I'm staring at my phone, I'm staring at my computer, I'm staring at the TV. So I wear these blue light blocking glasses. They're from Amazon. They're so inexpensive, but they are so effective. I literally get 3 for $9, which is wild. And these have over 30,000 5-star reviews. I think they're cute, they work, they help prevent the blue light, and they're super lightweight, which I love. Sometimes glasses are like so heavy on the nose, but these aren't at all. I also think they look really cute. 2 more things, you guys. So the last 2 things I do every single day, of course, my pajamas. These are my favorite pajamas from Amazon. They are so comfortable. Sharing 2 different options, one with the buttons and one just with a crew cut, depending on your need. These are so freaking soft. You guys, you're gonna feel like you got these pajamas from Skims. I am telling you, they are the softest pajamas. Pro tip, with your pajamas, size up. Yeah, size up. We don't want anything tight. We want these loose pajamas around the waist. So I love these. They are so comfortable. They wash and dry really well. Pairs that I've had for a couple of years. I absolutely love them. I wore them all the time when I was postpartum too. I like to wear pants and a long sleeve, but they are cooling. They are a really nice material where you do not get too hot in them. And you guys, they're just so comfortable. I really can't get over it. And the last thing I do every single night, you guys, is read on my Kindle. I love my Kindle. If you do not have a Kindle, I highly, highly recommend I love reading on my Kindle because I feel like I can take it everywhere. I bring it in the nursery where it's really dark and I'm feeding my baby and I feel like I can read there. I love to bring my Kindle when I travel because it's not bulky and I can just shove it into my personal item. I love having a Kindle with me. My mom always says, if you have a book, you have a friend. So I say, if you have a Kindle, you have a friend. It's very nice. It's very thin. And I also really like having a Kindle too, because you don't have to worry about having a light or a book light. So that's why I like to have a Kindle at night. And especially in my nursery, I don't have to turn the bright lights on for my baby. I don't have to turn the bright lights on for me. So I use my Kindle every single night. And I feel like I've been reading so much more ever since I did get a Kindle. And you guys, these Kindles last forever. The Kindle that I have, I think I have had since 2017, which is so crazy that I've had this piece of technology for so long. They just literally last forever. And that is it, you guys. This has to be part one of all the things that I use every single day from Amazon. If you are watching me on your TV, there's a QR code right here that you can scan and we'll bring everything that we talked about today up on your Amazon app. And I will talk to you guys later.